high-def films. Romance, greed, revenge. Who was that man? Ladies love him. Gangsters fear him. Kyle, Julia, the most thrilling movie you will ever see. Amazing action. Strange and mysterious loves. No! Spicy Boi!
It is truly an honor to be a part of your gang, Spicy Boi. My name is Cowboy Guy, 'cause I'm a cowboy and I'm a guy. You know, you look a lot like Murica Jones, one of the henchmen of Lord Calculus. Yeah, I kinda get that a lot, you know. No, I mean you really look like him. Of course I do. Murica Jones is my brother. But don't get the wrong impression. I hate that guy. That guy kinda sucks. He's a little piece of garbage who thinks Murica is a better name than America. Let's be perfectly honest, America sounds way better. I like America better than Murica. Murica's for people that are lazy. Murica's for people that, I don't know, are idiots. So, Cowboy Guy, how did you get here? What happened? It was a dark and scary winter at Valley Forge. You know, the iconic winter at Valley Forge everyone makes a fuss about in your history classes of America, assuming those things still exist. Like, yeah, it was a really bad winter. And then one day, I was just camping out, getting into another argument with Murica Jones about why America's a better name than Murica. But then I just stormed off because I couldn't take that guy's shit. But then one day, as I was walking out, this terrible earthquake hit Valley Forge. And suddenly, for just a split second, vault opened right beneath my feet. And so then I went, ah! And so then I fell into the Shadow Realm. And before I could get back out, the, crack sealed itself up, trapping me in. Now I've had to battle with becoming condemned for a good long time. I actually ran into Viking Man as a condemned spirit. But then eventually, of course, I became condemned like him, and we have constantly been battling each other for souls. By the way, sorry Viking Man for causing any trouble. Yeah, that's what happened. How odd. It's as though, I don't know, a fault appears every, I don't know how many years, that traps people in the Shadow Realm at random. That seems to be what happened. Maybe if we wait for the next vault to open, we can get out? I don't know, man. Those vaults only open at least once every 100 years or so. He is right, Spicy Boi. Those vaults do open only once every 100 years. And the locations that they open at in the world outside of the Shadow Realm can vary. They could open from the Shadow Realm to Gundrop Land, or from the Shadow Realm to Earth, or just anywhere. Or even open from, the Shadow Realm to Hell. There's no telling where it will take you. And Not only that, but if you want to get out, if you want to go through that way, there's only one way to get out, and that is through the Cringe Slayer's den. Because that is always where the vaults will open, is at the Cringe Slayer's den. Which means you're gonna have to go past the Cringe Slayer to get out. I should know, because I've tried before. Viking Man is right, Spicy Boi. You have to go through the Cringe Slayer's den to even get anywhere near the portal where the vaults would open. And the Cringe Slayer is, as you know, pretty OP as fudge. Some say he's even stronger than the meme lords. Some even say that he comes from outside the fourth wall, from the real world. And he even posed a threat to Silver Bullet TNT once, hence which is why he is here in the Shadow Realm. Cringe Slayer himself, luckily, cannot get out of the Shadow Realm himself, even though his den is right next to the portal where the vaults would open. But he can still keep us from leaving, if that makes sense. So, let me get this straight. You're saying the Cringe Slayer himself can't leave the Shadow Realm even though he's situated right next to the portal where the vaults will open. Why is that? Because, Spicy Boi, the Cringe Slayer is bound to the unbreakable chains of Silver Bullet TNT. He cannot leave or move, which is why he hasn't been trying to pursue you even though you made an enemy out of him in the third Spicy Boi 3 video. So, that's why. He's stuck. But since he's still situated right next to the portal, he can keep other people from leaving. And if he gets you, Spicy Boi, you will turn into one of the condemned. That's what happened to me, that's what happened to Cowboy Guy, and that's what's happened to everyone else. So the portals open once every 100 years. It is currently the 99th year of the 900 centillionth century, which means we only have one more year till that reaches to the year 100. So thus, we only have 1 year to prepare to face off against the Cringe Slayer. I have no power. I don't have as much power as I did before. My universal nose flute is gone. Lord Calculus has rendered the power of friendship obsolete. So my only option left is to go through the hard way and face off against the Cringe Slayer. But since the Cringe Slayer is overpowered, my options of power are limited. I have to do this because if I don't, Lord Calculus will win. The multiverse is counting on us. Humanity is counting on us. Which is why I need to sit here and meditate. Now, while I'm meditating, it's no secret that the condemned will try and distract me and cause problems. Which is why I'm gonna need all the 4 of you to distract them, okay? I'm relying on each and every one of you. Protect me at all costs and make sure nobody harms me. Because I have to find my past lives and I have to become one with Lord T-Poser if I am to assert my dominance over all forms of darkness. Okay? Well, lucky for you, Spicy Boi, I think I have just the thing that might help. Now keep in mind, this will only work for a certain amount of time. It's called the Magic Book. I've been reading it for at least 1 year, and I've been able to keep myself from becoming condemned for a good long time. But the thing is, its enchantment will only last for at least 1 year. Which, if according to your plan, seems to be rather ideal. So, as long as we're only here for a year, this will protect all of us from the condemned and anything else. Which means you are free to meditate. Oh, and can I also mention that it can also generate very powerful barriers around us, that way no one can touch us? Yeah, it's pretty good. Here, take it. You're gonna need it. I think I've seen one of these before. This looks like one of those mini New Testament Bible things that the Christian weirdos like to hand out to you guys on, like, I don't know, the streets. You know, you're just nonchalantly walking across, and then some Christian guy says, "Here's free Jesus, take it." This looks exactly like that. It may look like that, but it's not. It's a magic book. Because it's a book with magic. Don't worry, Spicy Boy. This magic book thing sounds pretty powerful. And if it's not, to amplify that power, we'll all constantly sing My Little Pony and all constantly use the power of friendship instead of being doofuses like we have been in the last few videos. Alright? So don't you worry. You focus on meditating and finding your past lives and all that. And meanwhile, we're just gonna sit here, sing My Little Pony, and use the magic book to keep you protected and ourselves protected. Alright? Go for it, man. Alright, here goes nothing.
Whoa, I can see stuff. Whoa, this must be it. I am seeing through my past lives, seeing how it all started. What is all this? Whoa, what is this? I can see everything, but yet I don't understand anything. What does this all mean? What is this? What is this? What am I seeing? What is my past life trying to show me? What are any of my past lives trying to show me? Wait, this whole stuff is me. This is stuff that I've done. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am seeing it. What is this? It looks like some stop motion animation, but very terrible. What is this? It's battling. Reincarnation happening. The constant cycle of reincarnation. Why am I being so mean to my mother? What is my past life thinking? Is that it's more calculus past lives? My past lives are trying to show me something. What are you doing? Did you just kill the serpent? What is this? The age-long fight, the generation-long fight, and it's all gonna end with me. But what does this all mean? What? I have to wait this long to find out?